All right, Philippe. All right, Philippe, whenever you're ready, man, you're up. All right, let's give it up for Philippe.
Can we start?
Absolutely, go for it.
Okay. The songs we are going to play, it calls Pai Chapa. 3, 4. Se cuida, o Pai Chapa. Não se deixe influenciar pelos vícios tantos que podem te derrubar. Seja a cor que for, natural ou artificial, faça uso de forma racional. Jogue fora se estiver enchendo de saco. Isso pode me salvar de um grande estrago. Não a leve muito a sério, isso pode te magoar. Ela está comigo e vai ficar. Siga logo o momento, não precisa se adiantar. A alma sempre vive e aqui está. Mas vá, jogue fora tudo se estiver enchendo de saco. Isso pode me salvar de um grande estrago.
All right, that was good. That was good. You can do another one.
Another one.
You got 5 minutes, yeah.
Okay.
Songs.
2 songs.
Mm-hmm.
Tem 5 minutos. Next songs it calls Momentos.
All right.
Tem 2 songs? Não, ok. Não sei o que é. Quantas vezes deixamos de nos amar sem viver o momento, dominados por sentimentos mesquinhos e arrependimentos. É um sonho bom, principalmente estar contigo, sentindo o cheiro de um abraço, carinho e envolvimento. Porém, preciso ouvir e responder sem ter nada a dizer. Aprender também a aceitar e a viver para ver. Palavras em demasia, sentimentos sem alegria. Nem tudo é o que parece, nem sempre você esquece. Não importa, não, agora em que estamos falando. O importante é o quanto nos amamos. Porém, preciso ouvir e responder sem ter nada de ver. Aprender também a aceitar e a viver para ver. Só. Não importa a hora em que estamos falando. O importante é o quanto nos amamos. Porém, preciso ouvir e responder sem ter nada de você. Aprender também a aceitar e a viver para perdoar. Porém, preciso ouvir e responder sem ter nada a dizer. Aprender também a aceitar e a viver para perdoar. That's it, man.
Woohoo! That was awesome. That's very nice.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Thank you.
All right, Sam, you are up, and let me know what story you're doing, man. I'll have to cue on the sound effects to go with it. Just let me know what kind of story.
I'm just gonna be doing maybe a couple of shorts that I have, so just give me like some background ambient noise. How about that?
What do you mean by that? Like, get to be specific.
Just have maybe like some rainfall or thunderstorms or something.
Okay. How about like waves on a beach?
Sure.
Does that work? Does that work?
How about? Hey, wait. You got any campfire noises?
I got a fireplace.
Do that. We'll do that.
Okay, we use the fire. All right.
You know what?
Let me cue that up for you.
Because it's perfect for a spooky story time.
Go for it. You're up.
Oh no, I groaned to myself as I looked in the mirror. This couldn't be happening, not today. I was finally working up the courage to talk to my first college crush today. I had rehearsed the moment in my mind so much that I hardly slept. I felt relaxed, confident, and ready until I saw it. That pimple that appeared out of nowhere, but suddenly mocked me as it formed on my forehead. It was small and red, but very noticeable. The white pus-filled center pulsated as bacteria and dead cells formed in the inside. The only thing I had to cover it up was a Band-Aid. I could maybe fake a scratch in my forehead, but this made me abandon my attempts to talk to who may be the girl of my dreams. I went to class and I felt like everyone was looking at me and I was hiding it. They probably saw through my bandage. My crush sat down at the table from me. I wanted to introduce myself, but my anxiety held me hostage in my seat. It was the longest class period I ever had. In addition to feeling eyes and thoughts on me, the area around my zit was starting to itch. It was mild at first, but steadily grew to where I couldn't ignore it anymore. After class, I just wanted to go home and wash the pimple away. She stopped me by walking up to me. At first, she was asking about our assignment. Then she asked me about myself. I answered, not looking at her, but feeling ecstatic on the inside. But I still felt that itch and sweating on my covered pimple. She looked at it and asked if I was hurt. I told her I'm fine and walked inside the restroom. I faced the mirror and I pulled the Band-Aid off. It got worse. In the last 90 minutes it was covered. The white center had grown larger and it was pulsing. Seeing no one else there, I took the opportunity to squeeze the little pus bubble. With a little pressure of my 2 index fingers, the zit popped. A shot of pus and blood shot out from my forehead and onto the mirror. I turned on the faucet and found drops of blood in the ceramic sink and little squirming maggots inside. I looked back at my reflection and saw maggots crawling out of what was my pimple. Out of that bloody hole, more and more kept coming out. I kept wiping them off of my head, but they still crawled out of that little hole. I could feel them under my skin, just itching to get out. I ran out of the restroom and bumped into my crush. She took one look at my forehead and the lava crawling out of my skull. The look on her face and the scream of horror she shrieked said it all. They're still crawling in my head.
Was that it?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, give me a second here. You got another one? Is that the one you're going to do?
I do have another one. Just let me take a second to pull it up.
Put the loop back on. All right. I'm glad I had something on here that would work.
Oh yeah, definitely. Here we go. I moved my family to a new house after a job promotion. We picked an antique 2-story house on a quiet country road with hardly any neighbors. My wife and I fell in love with the old home immediately. We wondered why the original owners just up and left. Our little girl was exploring every secret the house had to offer. She opened every door, checked every room, lifted up all the carpets. She found nothing interesting until she saw a small door by the stairs. She opened it to find a fully dressed porcelain doll. She eyed it with interest and showed it to us. My wife and I decided that it must have been from the previous owners and debated if we should contact them. Our daughter protested, saying she would take care of her. We relented on the issue. She named the doll Betty. Out of all her toys and games, she loved Betty the most. She did everything with her, even had full-length talks with her, and even gave her a voice. We always had an extra seat at the table for Betty to eat with us. With hardly any other kids around, I think my little girl really made a friend in Betty when she had none. She was very possessive with Betty as well. Anytime we tried separating them, our daughter would start throwing a fit. One night we told her Betty won't be joining us for dinner, and she threw her dinner plate on the floor and screamed at us. We sent her to her room without her doll, but we locked in the tiny room where she came from. I walked past the stairs that night to go to find the tiny door open. I went right into my daughter's room, thinking that she must have snuck downstairs to get Betty. Sure enough, I found it sitting on her bed, staring at the doorway. I went over to pick the doll up by its neck. A sharp pain dug into my skin between my thumb and index fingers, and I dropped Betty on the carpeted floor. I looked and found bite marks on my hand. The pain was sharp and burning, and I was bleeding from teeth marks. I heard the running of tiny feet behind me to find Betty back on my daughter's bed. Betty hasn't left my daughter's side ever since.
All right, let's give it up for Sam.
And with that, that's also it from me tonight, so I bid you all good evening.
All right. You have a good night, Sam. Thanks you for stopping by.
Absolutely. Good night.
Hope to see you at the next one.
Hopefully.
We're going to be weekly now, so yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. Absolutely. All right. Let's give it up for Gia.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
I'm Gia Gallagher. I'm a singer-songwriter from Daytona Beach. And 2 weeks ago, I was in Nashville recording a song that's going to be released on Bongo Boy Records very shortly. And when I was in Nashville, I wrote a song about being in Nashville. So that's what I'm going to play for you right now. It's called Music City Nights. 11-hour drive out of the Florida sunshine. Pulled into Nashville around the 30 Central Time. We started walking, I had one thing on my mind. I wanna taste it, I wanna feel it. Passing rhyming on the way down to Broadway. Stopped into Tootsie's where the band blew me away. Walked out the back door into that famous alleyway. I wanna see it, I wanna touch it. Music City Nights. I've waited my whole life to be here. Music City Nights. Feel the pulse, lights are bright. Guitars are loud, beat is tight. Think I'll stay another day to rock those Music City Nights. Buskers do their thing in alleyways and stairwells. In every bar and window, hopefuls sell themselves. There's even live music inside the Taco Bell. I wanna hear it, I wanna feel it. Music City Nights. I've waited my whole life to be there. Music City Nights. Feel the pulse, lights are bright, guitars are loud and the beat is tight. Think I'll stay another day to rock those Music City Nights. So many dreams play out in this city. So many dreams die on this street. So many folks, both talented and pretty. So many leave here in defeat. But I'm gonna make it Music City Nights. I've waited my whole life to be here. Music City Nights. Feel the pulse, lights are bright, guitars are loud and the beat is tight. Think I'll stay another day to rock those Music City Nights. Music City Nights.
All right.
Thank you.
That was wonderful.
Thanks.
Another one?
I do. This is the song that I actually recorded when I was in Nashville. This is acoustic version, of course, but listen for it. It should be out soon. This one's called Rain. You splattering my windows, you falling from the grave, you splashing in my footsteps, you dampening my day. I should have stayed in bed today, I'd be closer to okay. Rationalize it all away and not deal with you. Rain, rain, makeup running down my nose. Rain, rain, I hate the feeling of wet clothes. Rain, rain, and how it leaves me dead. There are times you make me sleepy as I drive. You wishing that my friend would shine. I should have stayed in bed today. I'd be closer to okay. Rationalize it all away instead of dealing with you. Rain, rain, seeping right through to my toes. Rain, rain, I hate the feeling of wet shoes. Rain, rain, and how it leaves me dead, cold. Can't catch my breath, can't shake this tune, can't fight these thoughts, can't quit the gloom, can't warm the chill, can't kill the pain, can't view the sky, can't stop the rain, rain. I want my favorite flip-flops. Rain, rain, the puddles soak my pantyhose. Rain, rain, leaving me dead, cold. Rain, rain, my hair is plastered to my head. Rain, rain, OMG, can't I be home instead? Rain, rain, and how it leaves me dead, cold.
Woohoo!
Thank you.
It's outstanding. Wonderful. Wonderful.
Thank you so much. It's glad to be here.
Glad to have you. Glad to have you. Always love having new talent coming on here. It's what we're about. All right, Louie, you're up.
One second, please.
No problem. Take your time. So while he's getting ready, why was the musician depressed? Because his life was B flat.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, good joke.
All right. Hello to every musician here and my people. Let me say hi to Brazil, the UK, Argentina. Well, let me introduce myself. I'm Lou from Argentina. I'm a singer-songwriter, and I sing in English. My native tongue is Spanish, but I sing in English. So let's see what happens. Let me say hi to Gustavo, a friend of mine from Argentina. So, all right, this song is called "While the Sun Shines Bright," and it's about living a simple life. Here we go. I was living for a dream. I was living for the stars, but I think I wasn't living. I don't know. I am ready for a change. A simple life, a simple man. I just want to live my days with no rules. More! I don't want to live TV. I'll be focused on what things I look to leave the room with you. Where the sun shines bright. What did I tell to me? Only focus on the things I look to leave the room with you. Where the sun shines bright. I used to count on the days, now the days count. We don't need too many things to be. Come on! Don't need a little phone. I don't really care, but you need to know how to be the road with you. But the sun shines bright. Don't need a day to be. things out there to me. Look with you, the sun shines bright. Come on! Tonight, I feel alive. Are you feeling alive in Germany tonight? You feel alive in the UK, in Brazil, in Argentina. One more time. Tonight, we feel alive. Tonight, I feel alive, yeah. I'll be focused on the important things out there to go with you while the sun shines bright. And I feel you was before. I'll be carrying my part to me to go out to me the right with you. When the sun shines bright, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Woo! That was awesome, man. That was awesome, brother. Love that. It was great. Got a
It
second?
was sounded good?
Yeah, that was awesome.
Hell yeah. Alright, what you supposed to do?
You got a second one, man. 2 songs. Go for it. Stage is yours.
Alright. Alright, this song is what my first song I wrote in English. Actually, the first release I made 4 years ago, and it's called All the Lovers. I down on my knees, out of my dream, just let me be. There I go, there goes my next try, out of my bed. I'm yearning for some sleep. It's time to head off to another side. It's alright, I'll be right. Oh, I say, love you to catch it, and we cry, it's to our bed. God only knows, you gotta believe. Look at the stars and then you'll find the strength you need. Come on, yo. Now, the lights on my head, and it feels so right. The sound of life, everyone, come on. It's time to get up to another side. It's alright, we'll be alright. Oh, that lovers feel what I'm saying. Will you to match and then you cry, it's to our bed. God only knows, you gotta believe. Look at the stars and then you'll find the light in there. The darkness seems so bad, and all the feelings hurt. Found your miracle in me. Just breathe. Open the door, see the world. Go out and sleep. Going too hard to reply. Still out there, just gotta go. You gotta you gotta stop, and then you'll find the light within.
Thank you, gracias. Obrigado.
Oh yeah, that was awesome, man. That was total fire. That was total fire. You were on fire, bro. That was good. All right. Well, before we do the encores, I just, if you guys want to follow each other on social medias, put your Instagram profiles and stuff on there so you guys can show support for one another, and that's what networking is all about, right? All right.
Yeah,
on to
sounds
the
good.
encores. All right, Gia's number 1.
Okay.
And Louis is number 2.
All right.
So this is another new one that I just wrote, so we'll see how this goes. It's called Mind Over Matter.
Feels just like the world is ending, and I might cry. Can't let the world know I'm pretending everything's fine. Convinced myself doom is impending, and that I will die. My knees are weak and I may fall, and I can't speak a word at all. I know in my head, it's just in my head. But my body is telling me lies. I lay on the bed, knowing I'm not dead yet. But I can't will my body to rise. Mind over matter, it's never the latter. Puts me in this hell. Mind over matter, the monkey mind chatter tells me it won't end well. Feels like I'm losing my mind. I just might give in. Always a seed of doubt that this time it's the real thing. But yet again I find I'm about to jump out of my skin. My dizzy head, my should have steps, all the sensations that I dread. I know in my head, it's just in my head. But my body is telling me lies. I lay on the bed, knowing I'm not dead yet. But I can't will my body to rise. Mind over matter, it's never the latter. Puts me in this hell. Mind over matter, the monkey mind chatter tells me it won't end well. Panic sets in, breathing gets tough, adrenaline tingling flows through my veins. I know in my head, it's just in my head. But my body is telling me lies. I lay on the bed, knowing I'm not dead yet. But I can't will my body to rise. Mind over matter, it's never the latter. Puts me in this hell. Mind
That was awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, love your voice. All right, Louis, you are up again, man.
Hey, congrats to everyone else. Let's follow each other. Okay, this next song, I haven't released it yet, but I wrote it almost a year ago, and it's called When I Look at You. When I look at you, I can see you smiling side and all the scars you got inside. When I look at you, I can see it in your eyes, so you've been going through my love. When I look at you, my world turns upside down. All you gotta do is smile one more time. Yeah, yeah, please just look. Come on, sing that song in the shine. Hey, please just look. Swear I'll never look at you down. When I look at you, I can see your eyes, the night on Sunset Boulevard. The years are passing by, but when we are getting old, the more I like to be with you. Lying out in the grass, looking out the dawning sun. There's no worth that fight. Fight one more time to survive. Come on! Please just let me. Come on, sing that song again and shine. Please just let me. Sing I'll never let you down. In the darkest days I want you. Hey, yeah. In the lonely nights I'll be your lonely. Won't you like you do? And please just love me. Come on, sing that song inside. Please just love me. Say I'll never let you down. Please just love me. Come on, sing that song again and shine. Let you down. Thank you.
Yeah, all right. So guys, there's this cool radio type station on YouTube. I'm sure Louis knows about it because one of his tracks on there. It's called the Soundwave. I'm gonna advertise that now. Here's the jingle, first of all.
Yeah, I'm gonna share it in my story though.
On the Soundwave, we play real music. On the Soundwave, on YouTube, the music portal to real music with no auto-tune. Quantizing the Soundwave, we play real music.
All right, guys, so if you guys want to get on that radio station or YouTube channel, send us your tracks via email, our email, and we'll put it in the chat box over here so you guys can send us your tracks to get exposure. It's a great place to do that. And we also host interviews as well. So if you guys want to get interviewed and get put on that channel, you can visit our website. We'll put that in the box over here as well. This is our official website. Screwed that up. Okay, we gave you our business email, and we gave us our official business website to book interviews on the sound wave. Anyway, now feedback time. How do you think tonight's show went? You guys have any suggestions for future shows? You guys can talk. I like feedback here. It's good to hear from the attendees.
All right, can I give my feedback?
Go for it. It's feedback time.
Personally, I really enjoyed this time with you all. And thanks for having me. You're really polite. I like that. And yeah, it's a nice environment to share and spread our music. So yeah, I really like it. And I think it's a great show. The only complaint, we can't call it complaint, but it's not a complaint totally. So probably the sound a bit frozen and a bit like rough at some point, but after all it got better, and yeah, I really love that.
Good notes, good notes. Thank you for that feedback. Very helpful. Anyone else have any feedback? More than welcome to talk and give us feedback. We always like it. It's how we improve.
I thought it was a great show, so thank you all for having me. I had a good time.
Glad to hear it. We're glad to have you. Hope to have you at the next one. The next one, they're every Friday now, guys. So, and if you guys haven't already, we highly recommend checking out the Soundwave YouTube channel. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. A lot of amazing talents on there. Hopefully we get these people, all these people on there onto this open mic, because they're incredible. Seriously. All right. Philippe, do you have any feedback either, or are you just thumbs up? We can't hear you, man. You're on mute, so if you kindly unmute yourself, that would be greatly appreciated. Here, let me, what's the sound here? There we go.
Can I add anything, something more?
Yeah, go for it, man. This is feedback time. All feedback is very helpful. I greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the worst part was the sound tonight, but everything else was on point. And I don't know if maybe we hear us well while performing on our side, but maybe the audience are the ones that are hearing frozen sounds or whatever, you know? I don't know if it's in everyone computers, phones, or just a few of them.
Yeah, do you guys have any anything to back up on that point there? Didn't work. Try that again.
I mean, for example, I think I sounded good, but maybe from other computer, other phone, maybe they didn't think the same. I don't know.
Well, it's about the connection. The good news is in the final recording, I add reverb to everybody, and I bring up the sound a little bit, and I clean up the audio, so it should fix a lot of these issues. I think it has to do with the connection. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the connection. The connection is everything.
Yeah. So, no, but it was a good show.
I put the hyperlink in there so you guys can click directly on it. I made it easier. Yep. All right. Yep.
So you're
So
gonna
yeah.
upload this? You're gonna upload these on YouTube or what?
Yeah, they're all on YouTube, guys. Here, I'll put the link to the YouTube channel in the box itself, so you guys can check them out. It's under our business profile, Rhythm Lines LLC, which is our company. You go there, and then you go to the playlist tab, and then it's going to be Rhythm Lines shows, which are what they're called. And you click on that, and then you can see recordings of past shows that we've had. So I'm going to send you the link right now, and I'm going to put it in the box over there so you guys can check it out and subscribe if you haven't already. There's been some pretty phenomenal talent that has come on over the months. Let's see here. We'll just put this one because it's the one at the top. All right, so give you the link. It's going to be a weird link, guys, so if it looks weird, that's just how they format it on YouTube. Okay, there's the link to the YouTube channel. So you click on that, and I'll keep the Zoom open so you guys can click on these links and check them out. If you guys have any more feedback, I'm happy to answer while you guys are doing that. Once again, this has been a great night. Thanks for showing up. This has been really fun. And there's the links in the box over there.
Yeah, it was so much fun, and I'm gonna share the YouTube channel on my story. So
I appreciate that, brother. I really
people
do.
will know about this.
Appreciate that. Appreciate it a lot.
Hey man, it's dinner time here, so I think I should go now.
Okay. All right.
Or they will kill me.
All right.
Once again, thank you for having us, my people, me, and
Here.
congrats to all the musicians and of course yourself for the great show. We're still in touch.
Yeah, I'm going to send you guys the link before you roll out of here to the Rhythm Line show. I mean, the Soundwave if you want real quick, so that way you have it, if you'd like. Yeah,
bring it on.
I'll send it over, and then you can go and eat, because I know you have to. Yeah, I'll send you a link to the channel itself. Oh, didn't mean to send that. I didn't mean to hit that. You gotta love those intros, right? All right, let's copy and paste the link. There you are. There is the link to the Soundwave YouTube channel, and the other one at the top is to the Rhythm Lines LLC channel, where the Rhythm Line shows are recorded, and then the website's there too. So you guys could screenshot that if you like, and we hope to have more of you folks on the YouTube musical portal. Everybody have a great night. I hope to see you folks at the next one, which is next Friday at 7:00 p.m. Eastern Time on Zoom. And if you know any musicians, please tell them about this. This is very cool. Greatly appreciate it.
All right, man. Have a great weekend, you all, and see you next time. Appreciate it, and bye-bye.
Peace and love.
Every time you feel your foot tapping, think of the Rhythm Line show. Every time you hear the music playing, think of the Rhythm Line show. The Rhythm Line show is an open mic for all musicians. Oh yeah. It's hosted by me, Rhythm